I started off here in Zurich in 1999 on a 6-month contract, and when I found out what underwriters did, I found it really interesting, and I basically spent the next 10 years trying to achieve that, to get into the underwriting department, to make that my career, and that's what I've done. My beautiful daughter Eleanor was born 2.5 years ago. She was perfect. She is perfect. And it's just been a roller coaster of happiness and everything ever since, but there has been lots of ups and there has been lots of downs. After I had Eleanor, we had the first couple of months were absolute bliss and everything was going really, really well. But unfortunately, in December 2014, I was diagnosed with postnatal depression. I just didn't have a connection with Eleanor that I thought I should have, and that really scared me because I thought there was something wrong with me, that I wasn't a good mum, and no matter how much I tried to hide it, it just kept on building and building and building, and I think the more I hid it, the worse it got, until December 2014 when I hit rock bottom, and I basically spent my day crying, not being able to cope. I just completely had a complete breakdown, and my husband was there for me, Andrew. He stood by me and he brought me to my doctor and he got me the help that I needed. So initially it was just talking to friends and family, staying on my medication, going to see my GP every 2 weeks. And it just helped me along, that people knew that I was okay as a mum and that I was a good mum. I was just struggling more maybe than some mums would. When I came back to work at first, nobody knew that I had been diagnosed with postnatal depression. Everything was great, but then all of a sudden I just took another really bad turn. I all of a sudden realised I couldn't cope. I reached out to a colleague and she informed me of an employee assistance programme that Zurich had. In that programme they offered 6 free counselling sessions. I have to say it literally turned my whole life around. I felt that out of that programme and out of those 6 sessions that I achieved a lot, and because of that it really, really helped me to move past the issues that I had in terms of coming back to work. And helped me basically clear my mind so I could focus on the important things like my daughter and my career. When I was approached and asked to be an ambassador for Zurich for the Tackle Your Feelings campaign, I completely jumped at it because I found that the more I talked to people, the better I felt. I had nothing to be embarrassed about. I'm not ashamed of it. I think it's a very common thing that women go through. And to be able to tackle your feelings and to recognise those signs or those symptoms, and to kind of stop in your tracks and kind of go, oh, actually, something's not right here. I need more support. I need more help. I need to talk to somebody. That'll make a huge difference to you and your family. We've got there in the end. We've come out the other side and we've learned lots and we've grown lots over the last 2.5 years, both myself and my husband, Andrew. But it's definitely a journey I would happily take again, just to have Eleanor all over again, absolutely.